My name's Kirsty. I work for Saks Franchise Services and my job role is Beauty Development Coordinator. My job role incorporates overseeing the products and equipment we have within the Saks network, and we have over 100 salons nationwide. As well as that, I oversee education, customer promotions that we have on an annual basis. So overall quite a varied job role, which I suppose makes it really exciting. As a little girl, my friend and I, we would always be there. We used to massage each other with the craziest of things, and it sounds quite scary, doesn't it? But we'd use all sorts. And she used to always say to me, "You have such a good touch. You should go into that when you're older." The typical comments on my reports were, "Kirsty's far too interested in hairdressing than work." So I think at school I always knew that I wouldn't go into a career path that was academic. It would be something that was far more creative, more dealing with people, something where your personality would really shine and lead you through your career path, if you like. I then done some research and looked into doing a beauty therapy course, and done a 2 years BTEC National Diploma at college in beauty therapy. And it was during that time I met the most amazing woman who really inspired me about the beauty industry and how you can change people's lives. Really, the time at college and being able to experience real inspirational people was key for me. And I think that's where then my aspirations were, I really want to be that person. I could do that, I want to do that further down the line. So, beauty was definitely for me. At a young age, at 18, I went off on the cruise ships and flew over to Florida on my own, and I'd done that for 3.5 years, and it was the best experience of my life. I think I came back a completely different person. I was always a follower, whereas I'd come back a leader. It was daunting, but at the same time I just felt this overwhelming just independence, and I was really proud of myself for doing it. So never looked back from then on in. The cruise ships was where I had my very first ever dilemma with a client, and an American client at that. And I was doing an eyebrow wax, and I unfortunately waxed the client's eyebrow off, and with 5 minutes trying to comb 2 hairs and a knit back into place, I realised that there was no other option but to actually tell the client that I'd waxed her eyebrow off, which was, she wasn't an amused client, but we learn by our mistakes. I've never done it again, thankfully. Once I came back from the cruise ships, I applied and sent my CV around to different salons, and one of them I took to my local Saks salon, and unfortunately the franchisee there didn't have any vacancies, but she did interview me, and she passed the CV on to our head office, and it was from there that Richard Bland, the general manager, interviewed me and took me on as a beauty therapist within his salon. And although I used to travel by train, 2 trains, 2 hours each way, so I used to do 4 hours of travelling each day, I really saw the opportunities of working for the general manager of a national company, and I'm pleased to say that those 4 hours of trudging in the snow and rain in the winter and getting home at 10 o'clock on a night really paid off. For me, being a new mum to a little toddler who's 1, what's really good about that is when I'm at work, and that's my focus. But when I go home on a night, I am able to switch off because it's family time, and I think it's important to have the work and family life balance correct. I've got that split, and it's great that I can go home and actually switch off from work, because that's now Dylan's time and family time. My career means the world to me. I mean, I love being able to come to work and having a sense of achievement at the end of it, and people being respected by colleagues as making a difference in Saks Beauty is a fantastic achievement for me. The great message that I can give out to anybody is that anything's achievable. You've just really got to work hard at getting it.